Hey there! In the last video, we saw what were the basic components and how they were connected together in the hardware. Did you ever wondered how to link them directly in the system? Because it is not only about plugging the GPU to the motherboard. No, there are other things to do in the software in order to make it work properly. Maybe let's see what's the difference between software and the hardware. Hardware is basically the real-life components, the ones that are actually physical. However, software is more the unreal stuff, of course. An app such as Paint is a software, but a motherboard is hardware. Do you get it? In this video, we will focus more on the software stuff you need to know in order to build your computer. If you did not watch the first video about the basic components, I strongly recommend you to watch that first before watching this video. The link is in the description. So let's jump into it. Another term you want to know is the BIOS. BIOS. It is basically the motherboard app that each PC has. It is where you can see and modify all the information that your motherboard is detecting. For instance, if you plugged your SSD storage, you would be able to see it in the BIOS. It also helps if your PC does not detect one of your components. As you might be guessing, the BIOS is a strong tool for PC repairs. Once you know all about the BIOS, I will explain what's the next step for building a PC. If you have a USB key and another working PC, you can download the Windows launcher straight inside the USB key. You plug it in your PC that you are building and launch the BIOS by pressing delete while powering your PC. In the BIOS, you can change to start your PC over again on the USB key instead of your SSD or HDD. It will automatically download Windows on your storage. Yes, as simple as that. As you can see, everything has a logical explanation. After having Windows running on your PC, you can start the software installations. A term you want to know before starting is the drivers. It is basically what allows your components to be linked together to the motherboard. So we add drivers in order to run our brand new fresh components. How? Well, it is not that complicated at all. All you have to do is type your component's name and add drivers at the end on the Google bar. All you have to do is download it and restart your PC. Of course, you want to do this for the following components: CPU, GPU, Internet, and DirectX. I will explain to you more specifically in another video what's the purpose and why do we install DirectX on our PC. So today we learned how to kind of activate your brand new components of your machine. You learn new terms such as BIOS and drivers. It is a crucial step in computer science to know this basic stuff. I hope you all enjoyed the video and that you learned something from it, because it is what it's all about, right? Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss anything.